Firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a material and map it onto the floor here. I've already picked some materials out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my first material and just apply it to this shape I've put down for the floor. Okay, I've already dropped this shape down. If I were to render this now, you can see I get an error that tells me that box 1 has no material mapping, and box 1 is the floor. So if I just cancel that render, what we have to do to give this floor a basic material map is we select it, pop down the list here, and we look for the UV mappers. So I'm going to take this UV map here. Okay, by default it's dropping down a planar map, and what that means is, if we take a quick look at it in this view, just rotate that over, I'll grab the gizmo and I'll pick it up. It projects the bitmap that's part of our material in a planar fashion directly down onto the surface. So if we now render this here, oops, wrong view, we can see the bitmap starting to render itself onto that shape. Okay, so that's planar. The next thing we need to know is how to tile. We can tile whilst we're making the material, but we can also tile afterwards. A couple of ways of tiling. One, we can change the size of our mapping coordinate, or we can change the number of tiles. So if I tell this to tile 10 times in the U, 10 times in the V, and there's no need to tell it to tile in the W because that would be considered the Z-axis. So now if we render this, we can see that the map has been tiled multiple times onto my floor object. So that's planar mapping.